Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's March the 29th. It's about 12:25 in the afternoon. Temperature is currently about 70 degrees. And the girls are bringing in a lot of pollen. And if you look real close, you'll see drones coming in and out. There's one right now. So we're gonna get in here, check on this hive, make sure they're not preparing to swarm, and I'll bring you along. Okay, well, we've got a few bees hanging out in the empty portion of the hive. Not too many of them. They're just kind of mulling around over here. We're going to dig right into this hive. And I can already tell I'm going to have to give them more space because they've got this first comb covered. There it is, that side. Got quite a bit of nectar in it. I don't see any capped honey. And there's the other side with a lot of nectar in it too. They're drawing it out a little bit, but I think I'm going to give them a drawn comb. We'll see how we go here. There's lots of drones in here on this next frame. I'm going to have to check real close for swarm cells. When I was out here last time, I didn't think there was any queen cups. I'll get a little better look at this, not the drones. But as I was reviewing the video, a lot of new comb on this frame. As I was reviewing the video, I did see a queen cup, at least one, and it's toward the other side. So lots of drones. They're getting ready. There's another frame. This frame I gave them last week, and there wasn't hardly any comb drawn. There was just a little bit up in the corners, and they've drawn all that comb out. So there's nectar coming in. They're drawing comb like that, and a lot of this is drone brood cells. There's the queen, at least one of them anyway. I'm going to stick her over on this other side. That way, if I see another queen, I know I've got two of them. And if I do find both queens today, I'll probably split this hive in half. There's a frame of drawn brood. Cap brood, I'm sorry, drawn comb, cap brood, mostly worker brood. I don't see any drone brood on that one. And that's the other side. There's some drone brood in this area here. This is all worker brood in this area here, and it's emerging. So another frame of brood, cap brood. Lots of worker brood in this area here. This is drone brood down in this corner. Trying to see I'm not seeing any larvae or eggs down in those cells. More cap brood on this side. This is all capped in this area. This is drone brood down here, capped drone brood. Boy, there's a lot of drones in here. There's a lot of merging larvae there. I mean, bees there. Another frame of bees and brood. A lot of cap brood, a lot of emerging brood. I'm not seeing any open brood yet. More brood. More cap brood. They're doing good. Lots of drone brood. Got 4 more frames to go. And they're all looking the same. This one's got a lot of brood on it, cap brood. Drone brood, cap drone brood. There's some honey across the top. And there's open brood, there's larvae on that one, so brood of all stages. That whole side is just covered with larvae. So far I've not seen any queen caps. I'm gonna have to check real close. Another frame of brood. Holy cow. And more brood. Lots of open brood on this frame also. Not seeing any queen cups. Holy cow, that one's heavy. More brood. I've definitely got to give this box some more space. There's a queen cup. It's dry. Lots and lots of brood. Lots of bees. There's a bee there with red pollen on her head, right down below my thumb. I don't know if I've got it on the frame. That's henbit dead nettle. She's waggle dancing now. Telling the other girls where to go find it. Girls are nice and calm today. You're all nice and busy. Okay, there's another queen cap. It's dry. This is one of the combs that they can hide those things back in these cracks and crevices. There's a queen cap. It's dry. They're getting ready. They're just not quite there yet. Lots of pollen. This one's got quite a bit of drone brood, cap drone brood, cap worker brood, lots of drones. Gotta keep an eye out for them queen caps. Another bee with red pollen on her head. Take one more look on this other side to make sure we don't have any queen caps over here that I missed. Okay, I think that one's ready to go back in. Look down in here and see if I see that queen on the wall. A lot of bees down in here. Oh, lots of pollen coming in though. Lots of bees with pollen pants on. Okay, we'll go back through these real quick. Make sure I didn't miss any queen caps, queen cells. I'm not seeing any. This colony is strong. Boy, if this is one queen, she's doing a heck of a job of laying eggs. No queen cups on that one. Now this one I'm going to have to take a real good look at because it's got a lot of folds down here at the bottom that they could hide one of those queen cups in. I'm not seeing anything. Was messaging with one of the beekeeper from our bee club. I'm going to go to his apiary and take a look at his bees after I'm done here. And his dad is a commercial beekeeper, and I guess he had a bunch of bees, hives that he had to split because they had capped queen cells in them. I think he said 8 or 10 of them. So I think he's a little bit south of us here, but still, it's just a matter of time. Our club does a lot of swarm calls, and last year our first swarm call was April the 2nd. Got a buddy who caught a swarm up around St. Charles, Missouri on April the 3rd. So gonna have to keep a close eye on these girls. And look at the brood. I can't believe this thing's got so much brood in it. There's a cup. It's dry. Well, looking good. They're festooning here. amazing the holes they make through this foundationless comb to travel back and forth from one side to the other. These layens hives, they have such a big area to go around it. I guess maybe that's why they put those holes in there. Foundation, I mean the comb is so big, square inch wise. They like to hide those queen cells, queen cups, just right in those areas where they've got a hole through the comb, so you don't see them. Such amazing little creatures. Okay, one more here, and then I'll go back with the one that I stuck over to the side that had the queen on it. There's a hole there, a hole there. They just got them everywhere. Well, that's good news. There's not any queen cells. There was a few queen cups that were dry, no queen cells. Pull this frame back up out of here. Locate that queen so I know where she's at. Now she'll probably hide from me. There she is. Okay. I know she's on this frame. I'm going to make room and put her toward the center of the brood nest here. One more look for her here. She's on this frame somewhere. Where'd you go, girl? Probably on the other side. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's right here. We're going to stick her down in here. And I'm going to go to the van and get a couple of combs. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. These two frames have been in my freezer. I took them out yesterday or day before. Got a little nectar. That one's got some dead bees from a dead out I had. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this undrawn comb there. So they got something to draw. And here's another one that's got a little bit of nectar and stuff in it. I'm gonna put right there. That way they draw that undrawn comb pretty square. So let me get these frames put back together here. It's amazing how they start roaring whenever I smoke them. Trying to fan that smoke out of the hive, I guess. Okay. Them closed up. These girls on top, we'll just smoke them a little bit. If they're up here, they can still get down in there because there is this opening underneath of this follower board. And we'll close her up and call it good. I'll be right back. Okay, well, got it all closed back up. Give this hive some room. Made sure there wasn't any queen cells. There's a few queen cups, but they were all dry, so lots of bees in here. Gonna be a lot more with all that cap brood they got in there. That queen's doing a heck of a job. And lots of drones coming and going. So it's just a matter of time. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. This hive ought to make me pretty good honey this year, even if I take a split or two off of it. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. And if you did, go ahead and give me a like. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, like the ones I've put out, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell and that notification bell, or subscribe button and notification bell, so you get notified of my future videos. Till we see you out the bee yard, happy beekeeping, and thanks for watching.